Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. Some minutes ago, Kanu, the brother to Mazen and the Kanu, had actually used his social media complaining of what is going on. That is already in the north. They're actually recruiting about 3,000 vigilantes to secure their land, but yet they are rejecting ESN. But right now, the the IPOB have decided to move higher. This time around, sit at home, Nigerians are shouting, people are screaming, the elites, Igbo elites are screaming that it's bad for the economy. Watch and hear, listen in a moment what they have in store for them in the coming weeks. Before we go to the newspaper, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB on Wednesday threatened to declare a month-long lockdown over its leader Nnamdi Kanu's incarceration. Aye. Monday, no Nigerians are screaming and shouting, how do we go? The elites are shouting, "Whoa, the economy is dwindling. Imagine one full month." Let's continue. IPOB vowed to declare 1 month lockdown across the southeast if the federal government refused to produce Kanu in court. Spokesman of the group, Ima Powerful, was reacting to an alleged plot by the Department of State Services, that's DSS, not to produce Kanu in court on October 21st, 2021. Powerful claimed that the federal government was planning to keep Kanu perpetually incarcerated. In a statement, Powerful claimed that this plot was to demoralize Kanu and the Biafra agitation. According to Powerful, the attention of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by our great prophet and liberator of our time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been drawn to the plot by the Nigerian government and her DSS in Abuja not to produce our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to court on the 21st of October 2021, the date he is due to appear in court to start his case. The federal government of Nigeria has again perfected plans not to bring him to court on that day. Their wicked plan is to perpetually keep him behind bars without trial to see if they can demoralize him and Biafrans, but they are late. If the federal government refuses to bring him to court in his next court appearance on October 2021, the entire Biafra land will be on total lockdown for 1 month. The federal government will know that they cannot take us for granted anymore. Our peaceful disposition as a people should not be misconstrued as weakness. Nigeria cannot incarcerate our leader illegally and expect things to be normal again. If by October 21st Kanu is not brought to court, Nigeria will know that Kanu commands the unflinching loyalty of over 60 million Biafrans home and in diaspora. By keeping our leader out of circulation, his health will be in jeopardy, and we won't allow this. The Fulani controlled Nigerian government must tell us why it will choose to disobey court orders and expect citizens to watch like conquered slaves. They are busy granting amnesty to terrorists and bandits, killing their soldiers and citizens, but keeping peaceful agitators in perpetual detention. Their plan is to suppress agitation and force everyone into submission. Their plan is to suppress agitation and force everyone into submission, but Biafrans won't succumb to their intimidation. We are a different people. Their plan is to silence agitations for freedom as championed by Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igbo, so that the Fulani from across Africa will overrun Nigeria. They can't conquer Biafra land as they have conquered Hausa and other indigenous tribes in Nigeria. Now the game have changed. This is coming from Ima Powerful, so definitely it is not heresy. If one day sit at home every Monday is having such a very strong effect to the point that the governors are screaming that they lose billions of naira every Monday. Some said that it's a case of fear, that is why they are obeying the sit at home. Others said it's for the love of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as their leader has been suppressed and subjected to inhumane treatment. Don't forget that the Fulani headsmen are having a few days. Up till now, we have not had detention for any Fulani headsman that have committed so much mayhem. Also, some parts of southern Nigeria are insisting that Fulani headsmen be tagged or proscribed and called a terrorist group. Up till now, we have not had anything of that effect. To worsen the situation, Boko Haram has been known For any one of them who shows signs of repentance, I really don't know what it means to be a repentant Boko Haram. But whatever they say they have repented, they are forgiven sins, forgiven, case closed. They can even be recruited into a security, into a security organization, security outfit. To worsen it, there have been increments and increase in IDP camps everywhere, and there have not been anyone who have said, okay, Boko Haram, you have done so much mayhem. IDP camps increasing in numbers. Benue alone have enough of IDP camps. Borno have, and it's increasing. And these guys are giving amnesty for all the mayhem they have caused. Ask yourself a question: is agitation a crime in international law? Is agitation self-determination? Is it a criminal offense in the constitution of the Nigerian constitution? If the answer is no, why don't we all sit at a round table and see how this can be ironed out? Now, with one sit at home every Monday is almost a norm now in the southeastern zone. 1 month sit at home. The question is, will the people have the will to stay back at home for 1 month? There will be hunger in the land, though. While we are looking at it from the other part, let's also look at it from the common man's perspective. Don't forget there are no regular jobs in Nigeria, and the southeastern zone is known for businesses, which means some persons get their daily pay every day as soon as they step out of the house. Which means if they have to stay back at home for 1 full month, they will go hungry. Now it's a case of will there be some sort of charity giving, or before the 1 month sit at home, will there be some sort of food shared to the common man so that when he sits at home he will not go hungry? All these are also things we should consider. And the fact that if there are sicknesses, will hospitals be opened for those who are one way or the other have become sick over issues? Will hospitals be opened? These are things we should look at and also consider, judging the fact that the common man here is also affected. It's not just the government. While you're looking at the government, you should also look at the common man. So if you're going to give a 1 month sit at home, I'm looking at it from both sides. 1 month sit at home is definitely going to cripple down the economic activities in the southeastern zone. And 1 month sit at home will definitely call the southeastern governors to order, where they will begin to look at it that, look, if this is what we're going to face, 1 month without taxation, 1 month without anything, there needs to be a roundtable discussion here. Okay, if there's going to be a roundtable discussion, what is in for them? Because definitely they're looking at also their political career. They're supposed to be the chief security officer of the states, the various states in the southeastern zone. And for one reason or the other, they have failed to secure the interest and confidence and trust of the people for not even coming out. If they said no sit at home, come out, and Ipob says sit at home, don't come out, and the people obey Ipob, that means they've not been able to get the trust of their governors, which is actually a bad one for them. Well, I guess we're going to wrap it up. What's the take on this latest development that IPOB is declaring, which I feel may actually also be injurious to the common man?